What's up, guys? I have the wrong layout. 1 second while I fix that. There we go. Hey, what's up? We're starting a new, not exactly impossible run. The start of it's going to be a pain in the ass, but it's not going to be nearly as bad as Weedle. But it's probably one of the most difficult runs in Pokemon Red to get off the ground, and that is Abra. The reason is because, well, even though we normally can't really look at what the Gen 8 or 9 moveset is to tell anything about the Gen 1 moveset, Abra's moveset is the same when it's naturally learned. The naturally learned moveset of Abra is the same in every generation. That is just teleport, which is what makes this so difficult. But he does learn TMs. He does have that over Weedle. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at his stats, and then we're going to take a look at what TMs this boy can learn, and then we're going to get started. All right, so stat-wise. Oh boy. All right. Physical stats are trash. 25 HP stat, attack is 20, defense is 15, special is 105. Thank God. And speed is 90. Now, this is a problem for many reasons. A, our attack stat is only 20, which sucks. It sucks a lot because of this. Only teleport to start with. Now, we do get a good number of moves, specifically Psychic, later on in the game. However, we start off with just Teleport, which means until we get TMs, the only damaging move that we have access to is Struggle. Struggle got to be going off of this 20 base attack. Struggle also does recoil damage. And we have this 25 base HP. You won't be using Struggle against the Elite Four? This is true. Yes. So the thing about the Abra run. The Abra run is going to start out worse than any other run that we will find. It will be the actual worst run to start. Because... oh, it's only 20! It's only 20! Oh my god, I thought it was 40. I thought Teleport had 40 power points. Okay, so, reason why this is going to suck real bad is because we have to teleport away from 20 battles before we can even start grinding our Abra. And then we're going to get like 4 battles in, at most, I would say. Probably less. The first one's probably going to be, we're going to, like, the first couple of times, it's probably going to be, we kill one Weedle, and then we have to go back and heal. That's kind of what I expect to happen. You want to jump over and say hi? Hey, baby. We have a Shelby cat. But... fortunately for us, as soon as we get into Mount Moon, we can pick up Mega Punch. It is 80 base power, 85% accurate. Again, it's still going off of that 20 base attack stat that we have. But at least at that point, we will be able to actually attack people, right? And it actually does have 20 power points. I thought it only had like 5 or 10, so having 20 power points on that is actually really nice as well. So yeah, once we get Mega Punch, we're going to start looking a lot better. And then once we get north of Cerulean, we can pick up Seismic Toss, which will be really, really nice. That does require us to get past a very difficult fight with 3 Rock-type Pokemon and a Machop. So that's going to be rough, but, yeah, we will be able to pick up Seismic Toss, and we can pick up Thunder Wave as well. This is a move that we usually pass up, but we can use Thunder Wave in this here run. But yeah, once we get to Celadon City, the ease of this run is going to, like, the difficulty is just going to plummet, right? Because as soon as we get to Celadon, we can then immediately go over to Saffron. Once we get into Saffron, we can immediately pick up Psychic, and then that makes the rest of the game so much easier. So much easier. But if we are looking at final move sets, we're definitely picking up Mimic. We're definitely using Psychic. Are you suggesting you don't normally use Teleport often enough to need 20 power points? No, in fact, I'm suggesting that I think I've maybe used Teleport once ever in my life. And it was for the field move aspect of it, where I could just teleport back to the fucking Pokemon Center. Why am I doing this like it's a fucking PC game like Hades? I'm like getting ready to fucking start playing it with my mouse and keyboard. That's not how you play Pokemon. But yeah, what is the rest of the move set? Like I said, Seismic Toss, Mimic. Or I'm sorry, Psychic Mimic. I think it is going to be Seismic Toss as well. Psychic Mimic, Seismic Toss. Do we keep Body Slam? I feel like Body Slam would do good-ish against, like, Alakazam. But we could also... I'm actually not sure. I'm not sure what our fourth move is going to be. It might be Body Slam. It might be Thunder Wave. Those are the only two that are really jumping out at me. So Psychic, Mimic, Seismic Toss, and then either Body Slam or Thunder Wave. Try to think of a reason to keep Body Slam with such a low attack stat. We'll have to we'll just play it by ear. We'll just see how it goes, right? We'll just see how. Open up the file. Abra. Let's swap over to the other layout. Go. Let's get this started. Oh, timer. And music. All right. And options, change those up. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, it's a Moltres this time. That's interesting. EONDOOR. Your name today is Reed. The dumbest character in Multiverse of Madness. And that's saying something. All right. Oh, yeah, let's actually pick up the Pokemon. So, funnily enough, last week we lost the rival fight here. We're gonna lose again. There's absolutely no chance that we win this fight. Yeah. We were basically just waiting for him to finish us off. So the one good thing is that we do have an absolutely insane speed stat. And we can actually use... It's actually faster to teleport... Get out, you fuck. It's actually faster to teleport away than it is to actually go to the run thing and run away. So I actually don't mind running into fights here because this just helps us get rid of power points. So like normally I'm trying really hard to avoid the grass here. I'm trying that right today. Oh, good. All right, looks like it was just a quick hiccup. Looks like we're back. By the way, just to set everybody's expectations, I do not expect to get even close to beating Brock today. Actually, let me just double check. Yeah, so here's another fucked up thing. There's no potions in this fucking Pokemart. So we can't even buy potions with our $3,000. We got $3 grand. Can't buy potions with it. We'll buy the 5 Pokeballs like normal, though. So, like, the reason that that sucks so bad is because we're doing recoil damage to ourselves, right? And if we're doing recoil damage to ourselves, it would be nice. It would be nice. Oh, that's a Pokeball. I thought that was a potion. I'm trying to remember where all of the items are in here so that we can grab all of the different potions and everything. Isn't there one up here? No. I think that's in one of the remakes. But yeah, there's like no chance whatsoever that we beat that guy. I'm gonna save just in case. Okay, I wanted to grab that potion. But yeah, absolutely no chance in hell that we beat that level 9 Weedle right now. In fact, I'm going to hang out at the front. Like, normally I try to hang out back in the back section of the forest here. We're gonna go actually all the way up to the front. And we're gonna hang out here instead. Because we are gonna have to go back to the Pokemon Center multiple times, I think, before we can even beat the level 9 Weedle. Yes, because of how terrible. Now, the one thing that we do have kind of going for us in this early game is our super high speed stat, which translates to a high crit chance. I don't know exactly how much a 90 speed gets us, but I think it's probably close to like 17 to 19% crit chance, which is pretty fucking good. All right, only 5 more fights before we can actually start doing damage. Hooray! Now, other things that could go really, really badly. We could get poisoned. Because we're not... That's another thing. We're not going to be one-shotting anything. Not for a while. I'm probably going to be focusing on trying to get... I don't even know. Because, like, Kakuna, we're going to end up doing as much damage to ourselves as we do to them. Because after probably even just... Here, let me... Oh, thank God. Okay, so we are out. So I'm going to save. All right. Oh, my God, yeah. See? Yeah. That's kind of how I expected that to go. We're gonna have to heal after every fight. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's not worth it. That's not worth it. We're gonna end up taking so much recoil damage that it's not gonna be worth it. Fuck you, you two. Like, normally I would love to see a level 6 Kakuna. But we're gonna do... Like, I'm scared of Kakuna. That's how bad this is. I am scared of Kakuna. Great, poison. That's exactly what we needed. Hey, we hit level 6. Now, it's kind of fun. Oh, fuck off. I should have bought, and I can't teleport here, huh? Okay. All right, we got there. Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing. We now have another 20 power points to get through. We're gonna buy 10 antidotes, because fuck it. We're probably gonna get poisoned a lot. Oh, okay. Welcome to the stream for the next, like, 3 hours. I have no idea how long this is gonna take. I have no idea how high a level we're gonna have to get to just to beat that level 9 Kakuna. Or Weedle. Even if you only killed one. I'll try it. I'll try it, Robin. Once we get there. Because the thing that I'm worried about is I'm worried that they actually have as much, if not more, health than I do. Because my health stat is so fucking bad. I'm worried. Was it because the poison is horrible? Yeah. I don't think that we can take a level 6 or maybe even a level 5. Well, actually, let me look up Kakuna. Let me look up Kakuna real quick. Kakuna, what is your stats, sir? Yeah, so Kakuna has almost double our base HP stat. They have a base 45 versus my base 25. That's what I'm worried about. I'm worried about not even being able to kill it before recoil damage kills us. But I will try. I will give one a shot. Because, yeah, Kakuna's worth 60 experience. Well, a level 6. But, yeah, so what we'll do is I will save once I run out of power points again. And then after that, I will run from battle until I find a Kakuna. And then we'll try to fight a Kakuna and see how it goes. I'll probably try to find a level 4. I think we'll go for a level 4 Kakuna. Please? Encounter? Hello? All right. The game forgot how to give me random encounters for a minute there. Couldn't do something like that when I'm trying to get through Mount Moon or anything. No, it has to happen when I actually want encounters. All right. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. We could almost do damage again. That sets us to 0. You are not a Kakuna. That I'm so happy that we do have. Hey, Igor. This truck is running to be. Yep, at first at least. Once we get to Mount Moon, it's going to pick up quite a bit. But yeah, at first it's gonna. Oof. Oh boy, this is gonna be a rough one. I got so many Kakunas when I was still trying to get rid of all my teleports, and now I get nothing but Weedle. Are you kidding me? Video game, please cooperate for once in your life. Can Abra actually learn? Yes, it can learn TMs. It just doesn't learn anything by level up. Yeah, if Abra only ever had struggle, it would be in the list with Magikarp and Caterpie and all them. Fucking really? A Pikachu? I just want a Kakuna. Are you fucking... I can't with this. Are you... There we go. All right, it's a level 5. It's a level 5. All right. It's not gonna be... No, it's not gonna be that impossible. We did start with a crit, so that's actually really nice for us. And we are now only doing 1 damage per hit. So we are taking equal damage. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I do think that that is worth it. And actually, I'm gonna try to go without healing. That crit was so good. Okay, so we can actually kill 2 Kakuna. Oh my god, that's so nice. Level 6 is still a little bit scary, but I think we still win, especially if we get a crit. If we get a crit at the... Yeah, there it is. That's what we like to see. Nice. Okay, so we only fight Kakuna. We only fight Kakuna. For some reason in my brain, when I was like, I don't even know if we beat Kakuna. For some reason in my brain, I was like expecting 100% recoil damage, which is just not the fucking case. And I don't know why I thought that. Okay. That was 6 damage. Yeah, we're gonna heal again. Yeah, this is so much better than trying to fight Weedles. Yo, level 9. Do we beat a level 9 Weedle? Not without full health, I don't think. But it does look like we can get to level 10 before we have to go back. Hello, Caterpie. Goodbye, Caterpie. Hello, Kakuna. Hey. What we like to see. Yes. Advantage of having noodle arms, no big self-damage. Disadvantage of having noodle arms. Having to 5-hit KO Weedles. Now, the downside to no longer fighting Weedles is I now have 10 antidotes that I bought that I'm not going to make use of. There's a lot of the... Uh-oh. Oh! Get me out of here. Get me out of here, get me out of here, get me out of here. All right, now the good thing is, as soon as we, so I'm now going to try the level 9 Weedle, which means we are going to have access to a Pokemart that has fucking, that has potions in it. Which will be very nice, because that means that I'll actually be able to heal. Could you, like, could I get encounters, please? Hello, Johnny Cat. You gonna come over and say hi, too? Hi. Come on. They don't like jumping on my lap when I have a blanket on, because they can't actually see where my legs are. There we go. There's my body. Hi. What's up, kitty cat? But unlike Shelby, John loves to take naps under the blanket in my lap. Isn't that right, bud? Love you. There we go. We got our shoulder cat. How high level do you actually... I don't think it's going to be that high. What was it for... I'm trying to remember what level we had to get to beat him with Chansey. I almost went to run. It's going to be a while. I don't know if it's going to be 30, but it's going to be a while. I fully expect half of this run to be getting to that first TM. That's like how I expect this run to go. I expect over half of the run to be just to get past Brock and all of the other required trainers to get to that first TM. Once we do that, the rest of the run is going to go so much faster. All right, we're getting real close here. And all of a sudden, I can't go to fucking... All right, there we go. Do we die? I don't think we do. We were able to take equal level Weedles before. We are one level higher than this guy. And he also just decided to not attack me ever, so that's cool too. I appreciate that quite a bit. So we're gonna go up to Puter, and we are going to spend all of our fucking money on potions. And by all of our money, I mean almost all of our money. How many did I get? 3. Out of here. Fucking 3 potions. That's all I could do. People might make a video about this challenge. I mean, I'm not the only person that's done Abra challenges before. Do I beat you? I mean, there's no point in not trying. No, I do not. Okay. That was a mistake. I tell you, that was 5 points of recoil damage that I should not have taken. Which is actually like a really fucking big deal. Also, your comments aren't annoying. Nice crit. Nice crit. Nice double crit. Hell yeah. Alright, level 11. That's actually not bad XP gain. Is Abra... What is Abra's level up group? 1 second. I'm going to find... medium slow. Okay. So he's in the same level up group as, like, Charmander and the other starters. Which is actually really nice because they have a faster level up curve at the beginning of the game than basically any of the others. Could I get a crit, please? Thank you. Ask and ye shall receive, apparently. Now, the unfortunate thing is, Abra evolves at level 16. Also, fuck. I didn't actually mean to attack that Pikachu. I was not actually really paying attention already. And, of course, he immediately paralyzes me with Thundershock. Of course he does. Pretty sure Thundershock has a 10... It's like Lick. It has a 10% chance to paralyze, but if the opponent is using it, it's 100 fucking %. And this is what happens when I don't get a crit the entire fucking fight. Jesus. Yeah, we're done after this fight. Also, hey, level 12. Oh, fuck. No, wait. Oh my god, the paralysis almost killed us. We almost got our first death because of the fucking paralysis. Hey, Queen V Slime, what's up? How you doing today? We are in the quite literal struggle bus. There's not really a whole lot going on here. Should I try the junior trainer? Is it worth it? Grinding to 60. Nope. Nope. Because you only learn confusion when you evolve. And we are a good Christian stream. We don't believe in evolution here. This boy will never be a Kadabra. He will never be an Alakazam. He is an Abra forever. We are grinding to get to a high enough level where Struggle can beat Brock. So the struggle, that was unintentional. The struggle with the Abra run is that Abra does not naturally learn any moves. Nope. He does not learn any moves via level up. Ever. He only gets teleport. So until we get TMs, we are fucked. We can get Mega Punch once we get to Mount Moon. We can learn Bide from Brock, which I'm not actually sure. I'm not actually sure if Bide is better than just using Struggle. Yep, Abra. All right, we are gonna try. What level are we? We're level 12. The level 10. How with Bide? Struggle. I found Mew under the truck. Yep. Oh man, I remember all of those fucking rumors and theories and lies back in the day. The truck Mew. That's like one of the biggest ones. It's hilarious that that's not a thing, but that Missingno is. And how to get Missingno is hilarious. Could I get a fucking Kakuna, please? We're gonna get to 14. We're gonna get to 14 before we fight the junior trainer. Because I don't trust it before then. So yeah, we literally have to use Struggle to get past Brock. I'm not, like I said, I'm not sure if Bide is better than Struggle. I'm gonna be honest. Oh god damn. Get Mew and let's go and go to the truck. He reacts. Really? I did not know that. That's really funny. I don't know if I have Mew in my Let's Go playthrough. Oh yeah, I'm already back. I'm already out of fucking money in potions again. Good crit. Oh, still not enough for a 2-hit KO. That's unfortunate. That's all we got. You take Mewtwo to the lab? Really? Interesting. I like little details like that. I find those to be really fun. Okay. So first thing that we're gonna do is I think we fight the trainer with... Okay, so actually, what we're gonna do is we're gonna fight the trainer that's got 2 bug Pokemon here. Not that guy. We're gonna fight this guy here. Next. I think Ditto reacts to both. Maybe. Yeah, there's gonna be a whole lot of not much going on in this run. Let's see. What could we... I'm fairly certain that I could beat this guy relatively quickly and easily. I'm really hoping that I can. That will get me a little bit of extra cash, which could get me another potion. It will also give me experience, obviously. Help me level up a bit more. I'm terrified of this guy. The guy with 3 Pokemon. That's a lot of recoil damage to take. And 2 of them are Weedle that can poison me as well. That shit's scary. We got 7 more. Okay, so 6 more wild encounter. Granted, this dude down here also has a Weedle, but he's got Weedle Caterpie. Dude up top has Weedle, Kakuna, Weedle, which that's gonna be a rough one for sure. But I think once we beat both of these 2 guys. Hello, Simon. How are you doing? Welcome in. This is the last one? Yeah. Alright. Saving. Let's do this. That was a crit. Oh, you're Dr. Green Giant. What's up, my dude? How are you doing? How much money did that get me? No, it didn't even get me enough for a potion. Balls. Or enough to survive a fucking encounter either. Well, another 20 teleports it is. Yeah, this is how it's going. It's going very slowly and painfully. Good, thanks. Sleep time this side of the pond. Saw you're on. Want to say hi? Well, I appreciate it, good sir. I appreciate it. Yep, I'm here this time 4 days a week. Doing either this or other nonsense. Mostly this. Do mostly the Pokemon runs. But yeah, it's nice to actually to finally catch you in a stream. All right. Do we fight? I don't think we can. I don't think that we can take the other bug catcher. That's the unfortunate thing. I don't think we can beat him. I don't think we have enough health. If we could get lucky and only get string shots from the Weedles, maybe. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it once I run out of PowerPoints, but I don't think. Normally asleep by now? You're on holiday? Hell yeah. Dude, staying up late is always fun. Doesn't matter how old you are, staying up late's always fun. It just sucks when you gotta course correct at the end of that, right? Like, oh man, over the last week I got used to staying up an extra 3 hours, and now I just gotta ignore that and go back to my normal schedule. Body clock is tomorrow's problem. I have yeah, past me has always been an asshole to current and future me. Past me has never not been a dick. Okay. Can we beat 3 Pokemon? Can we beat 3 Pokemon? Don't. Why you got... No! Alright, not if we get poisoned. We are fucking dead. Double... Don't like that guy? Yeah. I legitimately don't think that we have enough health. I've only taken 1 hit from the poison, right? And I get hit by 2 poison stings, and that's enough to bring me down to 3 health. We're dead. Like, we lose this fight. We do not win this. Yeah. See, even the recoil damage kills us. Alright, that is death number 1 for the day. Shockingly enough, we have not yet died before now. That's really unfortunate. That means that we do not have any way to get more potions right now. But what we are going to do is we're going to go back to fighting only Kakuna. I think I can get 3 Kakuna down this time. I think I can get 3 Kakuna dead. Without healing. Unless, of course, it's a level 6 and then I just never crit. Well, maybe even if I do never crit. Alright, it's a level 4. That's a little bit... Do we 2-shot? We 2-shot! That's huge. That's actually huge. We need another $50. I could actually... Oh, man, I just realized I have 10 antidotes that I'm not going to be able to use. I could actually get rid of some of those antidotes and sell them for potions. Oh, we didn't hit level 14. How close are we? How close are we to 14? 200? Oh, that sucks. That's 2 more. That's 2 more fucking cycles. That's 2 more cycles. That's at least... That's 4... A minimum of 4 Kakuna, which we do not survive. Oh, man. That sucks. That sucks. That sucks. Ugh. I could... Try to think if there's any way to expedite this at all, and I don't think there is. Like, What we could, well, actually, what we could do. Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do. I think I know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna sell one antidote because I think that gives me 50. Yes, perfect. All right, so that gets me one potion. And we're now completely out of money. So if we lose to a trainer, we can actually keep the experience that we got from that trainer and then just move on from there, right? And what that allows me to do... What? How close? No, not teleport. Fucking hell. 207. I think the Diglett gives more experience than that. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and we're going to fight the junior trainer in Brock's gym. That should get us to level 14. The Diglett should. I fully expect to die to the Sandshrew after the Diglett, because the Diglett's going to do a lot of damage to us. Fortunately, we will outspeed it. We will outspeed the Diglett. But it's going to do a lot more damage to us than we are going to do to it. Oh, that was a crit. If it didn't fucking crit, or if I did crit, alright, so that's death number 2. We didn't get anything from that. Damn it. So I need them not to crit, and I need to crit. Which I'm actually kind of surprised that we haven't crit yet. We have a very high chance for that. Could you just do the thing? There it is. No, it's only 190. All right, that's fine. Shit. Okay, so that's not worth it, actually. That's actually not worth it. Because what we can do in the forest, since we were able to get another potion, I can get those 200 from Kakuna. Damn, I thought it was like 215. I could have sworn I remembered it being like 210, 215. Oh well. Come on. I need 5s and 6s. I can't do a 4. I gotta be really picky with what I fight right here. Does I really want to get to 14? I don't know why I want to get to 14 so bad this time. We'll sleep now, but see you next time. Alright, man. See you later. Have a good sleeps. Fucking hell. What level am I gonna have to get to be able to beat the fucking junior trainer? There we go. There's a 6. And there's a crit, making it very nice and easy. Hmm. $47. So one more level 5 will actually get it. Hell yeah. Yeah, we were barely able to beat... Oh my god, yeah. I have no... This is gonna be a bad time, guys. This is gonna be a bad time. I actually don't... How do we... What level do we have to get to? Because that's level 14 that we just... And we're now out of healing, so we have to... Well, actually, no. We could kill another. We can get another Kakuna. We can kill another Kakuna with this health. Get the fuck out of here. Absolute demon spawn. I don't care if you're the mascot, you're fucking evil. There we go. Would have preferred a 6, but I'll take a 5. And it does look like 5, a level 5 is a 3-hit KO consistently, which is nice. We could try the other... Yeah, I know, you're trying to find the stuff that you dropped. We could try the other bug catcher again. Because I think we were level 12 last time, I think. So we're now 2 levels higher. Gives us more health, more damage as well, which means that we're going to be taking less turns. Why would you come in and shill for crypto immediately? Okay, there we go. I wanted to get that off of my stream. Yeah, I am not a fan of crypto, and I would prefer it not to be advertised on my streams. Thank you. What was I even thinking? What was I talking about? I completely forgot. It was just them trying to shill for some crypto. Not worth reading, not worth wasting your brain space on. Sorry, crypto bro, but... How many more do I have? 4? Alright. So yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what we were doing. Alright, so I'm gonna try and fight this guy again. Once we get rid of these last couple of teleports. We should be 2 levels higher. We're either 1 or 2 levels higher. I'm hoping 2, because that will just mean that we have a better chance. Please let me kill you. And also give me $300. So the good thing is that we didn't get poisoned. And we crit this Kakuna. That's also huge. We're dead. That was only taking 1 attack that whole time. And we still lost that fight. However, 1 level should do it. 1 more level should actually do that. Because 1 more level is 1 less attack from both Weedles. Two hit on level 4 Kakuna. Hell yeah. So yeah, we should be able to... How much I got left? 8? That's not going to be enough. Get through. That actually, okay, we're gonna check. I want to see. I want to see how much damage we do to a Weedle. Can we one-shot? Hello? Can we get into a fight? There we go. Not quite. All right. Well, we died to a wild Weedle. Imagine. Hey, Grayson. How you doing? It's been a minute. Alright. I don't know why I keep trying to avoid the fucking... the thing. The grass. Because we need to run out of teleports. How much do I need for level 15? 240. So that's going to be 2 more cycles. We're definitely not getting through all of that. How much you've missed? Yeah, we've gone through a bit. We've gone through a bit. We beat Weedle last week. Few others. My brain's kind of dying. Why is Weedle pink? Because I had to break some of my rules to beat Weedle. We had to use items in battle. Weedle was not able to get through the game with rules as stated. So we had to make a new color for him. And I wanted it to be similar to, like, I wanted it to be, like, red adjacent. Because if I was actually going by my rules, Weedle would not have been able to win. Had I been strictly... Yeah, had I strictly gone by the rules, Weedle would not have ever won. But because I allowed him to break them just to see what it would take to be able to beat the game with a Weedle. Hi. Come on, kitten. We gave him his own color. I expect by the end of this, Weedle to be the only one to be that color. I fully expect any other Pokemon to be either completely beatable, or... What? You requested him, didn't you? Weren't you the one that requested me to run him a while back? Yeah, I did all of the starters. One after another. Starting with a request for Harmonica Bulbasaur specifically. And you might be happy to know Bulbasaur was the best out of the 3. So we're actually getting kind of close to level 5s being 2-shots, which is really nice. That's going to save... Oh, apparently it's a 2-shot if I high roll on damage. Never mind. Interesting. Yeah, level 4 is still fully in 1-shot territory. Yeah, 100 to level 15. We don't do that. Wait, how much damage do we take from a level 4? How much recoil damage do we take from a level 4? At the level 6. We don't beat a level 6. How much damage do we take from a level 4 Kakuna? Come on. Oh my god. So the good thing about trying to get specifically a level 4 Kakuna, well, the good thing about attacking it specifically is we don't have to worry about it killing us. And I don't think I do enough damage to do 8 recoil. Metapod works too. I do 5. Okay. I do 5 damage to myself. Which means I do 10 damage to the Metapod. Or 11? 9, 10, or 11 damage. I'm actually not sure how rounding works with that. And recoil and all that. But yeah, Grayson, if you would like to go see the Bulbasaur run, it is on the channel. Saved in the VODs. Come on. This is the pain. This is pain. It's taken it. We're level 14 and it's taken us an hour. Almost. It's taken us damn near an hour and we're not even level 15. And we haven't even beaten all of the bug catchers in this fucking forest. What level do I think? Somebody was saying 30 earlier. I don't think we're gonna need to get to 30. So, okay, actually, let's take a look at this, right? So mathematically, Brock's Pokemon have an HP pool total of 69. And as hilarious as that is, it's a good number for us to know. The Geodude has 33 health. The Onix has 36 health. So it's going to take us, if we take no damage from them at all, it's going to be 34 or 35 recoil damage. We currently have 34 health. My internet's having a heart attack. What's happening? We're just grinding. We're just grinding levels and talking about math. Now, that's if we are only taking half recoil damage, right? Also, I should not have fought that fucking Weedle. That was really stupid. I should only be fighting Kakuna still. Nice crit. That's level 15 for me. So now, I think I should be able to beat that final bug catcher now. Because we should be two-shotting his Weedle. So we're gonna work our way over towards that bug catcher. You know, I was hoping to have some kind of wild encounters on the way here. Yeah, there was a hiccup on my end, which might have spazzed out your internet for a minute. I've seen that happen to me a couple of times when I'm watching streams. Okay, so 35 minimum health. And that's if I take no damage from tackle or bide or anything, right? That's also if I am consistently doing more than 1 damage, which I will not be versus the Geodude, right? Geodude's going to be spamming defense curl along with the rest of his bullshit. So we're going to be constantly... Like, I would say right now, if he were to defense curl once, we probably are only doing 1 damage. Simply because of how just absolutely shit. Fucking... Look at that fucking attack stat. When your stats are lower than your level, you know it's fucking bad. Level 15... Attack stat of 14. Hell yeah. Did any magic cats die? I don't even know what that's referencing. But no. Oh, are you talking about Abra? I guess he's somewhat cat-like. I've never seen him described that way. I could see it, now that it's been mentioned. I could see it, kind of. Anyway. Basically, what I'm getting at is I would not be surprised if we have to get to like level 23 or 25 to beat Brock. Oh, that's gonna be a nightmare. Fortunately, once we beat Brock, the game's gonna speed up. And then once we get to Mount Moon, the game's gonna speed up again. And then once we get to Celadon City, the game's going to be on easy mode. Basically from then until we get to the Elite Four. Alright. Nice crit. No poison. That's good. I think it's more important for me to crit against the Kakuna than it is for me to crit against the Weedle. That's the word. Really? Yeah. Double KO! Yeah, I was kind of expecting that. I was hoping that we wouldn't... At least that motherfucker had 6 health left? That's bullshit. What about 60 health? Help with getting hit if he uses bite? That would be nice. I don't know if that's gonna happen, though. Crit. 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 Or not. Just no crits. No, the low damage roll. It's about level 27. Oh, God. Well, I wouldn't say that I would only see him as a cat. I'm just saying that I can see what you're talking about now. Yeah, we won! Hell yeah, 1 health in a dream. Let's fucking go. No, it was only $70. No, it was only $70. I was hoping for, like, you know, 300 so that I could buy another potion. Maybe? No? Fuck you. Absolute trash trainer. Jesus, you broke bitch. God damn it. No, and it's 200 health, or it's two. Why is it always? It's always 200 XP to level up. It's always 200 to level up. I don't want it to be 200 to level up. Do we? So here's a question. We haven't tried the junior trainer since what, level 12? I actually can't remember. I remember we were just able... Wouldn't you? Also, they don't bet at all. They bet half. And actually, the fact that these guys only have, you know, that guy only had 140 bucks makes sense considering the fact that his team is made up of Weedle, Kakuna, Weedle, which very few actual Pokemon trainers would have problems with. Unfortunately, I am currently stuck with the worst. Magikarp would be better than this right now, because at least Magikarp can do damage without killing itself. Man, I don't want to have to get to level 27. What I think I will do is once I beat the junior trainer, I will try Brock. I will see how it goes, and then we'll go from there. Because, like, obviously right now we're not going to fucking beat Brock. 36 health is 2 health over the bare minimum that we would need to survive if we took no damage. If Geodude did nothing but spam defense curl and somehow we still ended up not doing only 1 damage per hit, and also Onyx only ever spammed Screech without ever actually doing any damaging attacks to it. Yo, 3-hit KO on the level 6. I'll take it. Go away, you poisoning motherfucker. I said go away. Please? Cocoon peoples. Will Eevee get a run sometime soon? So I'm going to... So tomorrow's Onyx. Oh, yeah, no, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, Dark. And it makes sense. But, God, I don't want to. Will Eevee get a run soon? So we're going to do... I'm going to take a week off of requests, because we've been doing almost nothing but requests for a while now. And I want to do some random runs. So tomorrow is going to be Onyx. And depending on how tomorrow goes, we will... Oh, shit. I'm out of health. Depending on how tomorrow goes, we will do Onyx on Friday as well. I'm expecting Onyx to go kind of badly, because Onyx has... Well, we'll get to Onyx's stats tomorrow. Onyx's stats are interesting. But after Onyx, I want to do at least a week's worth of random runs before I start doing requests again. Because I like the randomness sometimes. Or at least, like, mostly random, right? Because there's a couple that I would rather not do right off the bat. Like, I would rather wait for a bit before we do the starters again, because we just finished the starters like a month ago. Actually, it's been a minute since we've done the starters, hasn't it? Wait. When did I do the starters? Hold up, let's find out. Oh wow. Yeah, it's been about a month and a half. Interesting. Okay. Why did I run from that fight? Why did I run from that fight? The whole point right now is we're trying to get rid of all of my teleports. By the way, everybody that's here, if you haven't done so already, I would appreciate it if you would subscribe to the YouTube channel. We are currently being lied to by that bar up on the top left. It says that we have 200. Hello, Taco. How you doing? It says that we have 290 out of the 300 for my next sub goal. We actually have 292 subscribers currently. We need 8 more subscribers on the YouTube channel for me to hit that goal. And once I do, we will start routing out unfair difficulty speedrun for Pathfinder Kingmaker. Which will be taking Fridays when I start that. So close. We're so close. So if you are not yet subbed to the YouTube channel and you would like to see that, toss me a sub. And even if you don't, if you enjoy the content, also do that. Thank you very much. You said that Onyx stats are bad. Onyx is big rockworm. How Unga Bunga big rock boy not good? Onyx has one of the worst attack stats in the game. His defense, so he actually has a decent stat total, but his attack stat is trash. He is carried hardcore. I did not mean to attack this Weedle, but we will take it. Oh no, now we have to deal with that. What was I saying? I immediately oh yeah, so he has like a base 140 defense. It's like one of the highest defenses in the entire game, but all the rest of his stats are trash. Yep, Evo canceling time. Attack stat consistently staying at 1 less than our fucking level. That's great. Love it. All right. You're not feeling good? Well, that's unfortunate. Hope you start feeling better. Is it like a stomach thing or just like a grossness thing, or was that a crit? I think that was a crit. I think I could take out a level 4 or level 5 Kakuna here. I'm gonna save. I think 11 health lets me do that. We shall see. We shall see. Hell yeah. All right. Also, that's good info to have. We take 9 recoil damage from killing a level 5 Kakuna. This is stuff that I should have realized already. I should have already dealt with that. So that means that a level 5 Kakuna has about 18 health, it looks like. By the way, we are not actually going to be doing any more. Well, we are going to be doing more grinding, but we're going to try and beat the dude, the junior trainer now. Because we're definitely multiple levels higher than we were the last time we tried, and I think we can beat him now. What do the colors on the chart mean? Ah! So black is unwinnable. The 4 Pokemon in black cannot beat Pokemon red. This is because struggle is considered a normal type move in Gen 1, which means that they cannot do any damage to ghost type Pokemon ever. So black cannot win. Red is the only Pokemon that has failed the challenge, but that is temporary. I ran into a bug on Ditto that I was not aware of. It kind of soft locked the game. It prevented Ditto from ever using struggle ever again, which made it basically impossible to beat Giovanni 2 in Silphco or Koga. I just could not beat them. So we abandoned that run. We will try it again. He is actually who's going to be coming up on Tuesdays after we beat Abra. Swapping, it's caused by, there's 2 things that can do it. That's one of them, yes. Swapping moves around after transforming is one way to do it. The other way is to use mirror move while transformed. And that's how I fucked it up. There's a Fearow on the patch of grass to the left of Fuchsia City. There's a Fearow there that knows mirror move. And because I transformed into it, I then used mirror move because you only get 5 power points, so I had to make use of all of my power points. And that fucked me for the rest of forever. Flu, throat infection, something like that. Difficulty speaking, a lot of forgot English word for it coming from my nose. Snot. The word you're looking for is snot. It's one of the most eloquent and great sounding words in the English language. That's really unfortunate though, man. I hope you feel better soon. But back to colors. The next color up is Weedle, who has that like pinkish color to him. We beat Weedle last week, but we had to cheat slightly. So normally, I do not allow items in battle in my runs. Weedle was not able to beat the game without items, but I was eventually able to beat the game with him. We ended up using 2 X attacks on Lorelei, 6 X attacks, and a full restore on... I didn't mean to do that! Fine. We just died to a Weedle. And 6 X attacks on the, 6 X attacks on the champion. Basically, yeah. Basically what Grayson just typed out. I just tend to go in a bit more detail when I do this. But yeah, white is just runs that we haven't done yet. Green are runs that there is not a VOD of on the YouTube channel. So I streamed on Twitch for a long time. Before I ever came over and started streaming on YouTube. And like I would upload speed runs and stuff that I had done from the Twitch channel, but I didn't ever really upload any of my YouTube runs. And Twitch VODs are trash. And a lot of my Twitch VODs for those runs have been eaten by time because Twitch just doesn't keep the VODs around, right? So the green ones are runs that there are no VODs of the run on YouTube. And then gold is the runs are done, VODs are on YouTube, and you can check them out anytime you want. Yeah. Oh, blue. Blue are runs that we are either running right now or we are planning to run because of requests or whatever. So yeah, today we're running Abra. That's why that's blue. Tomorrow we're running Onyx because of a request. That's blue. And yeah. That's the long and short of it. Could we please get an encounter? How many do I have left? 8 more. Jesus. Brain thought they would be purple. You know, had I thought about that when I was making the colors up, I would have definitely done that. Now it's been locked in, though, unfortunately. That's actually a really good idea, and I should have done that for sure. Please get me there. All right, 3 more. 3 more, and then we can try the fucking junior trainer. It's not an actual emote yet. Maybe eventually. What are we at? I already forgot. One more. One more. What is Harmonica Bulbasaur? So if you look at the sprite for Bulbasaur in Gen 1, it looks like it has a harmonica in its mouth. It's just that simple. That's all it is. Grayson pointed it out at one point and it kind of became a meme. A little bit. All right. Okay, so we're doing a lot better than... Oh, the crit hurts. So we still don't win this fight. Right? There's no chance. Maybe if we didn't get crit by the fucking Diglett? Maybe? Maybe if we didn't get crit by the Diglett. Let's try again. Don't crit me, you fuck. Hey, it is me that crits you. Was that Sandshrew Sprite? It is the cutest Sandshrew Sprite. Look at him. Look at the little guy. He's adorable. I love that Sandshrew Sprite. It's so good. I think we just take that death. No, we don't. Do we take... No, it's 190 health. Or 190 XP. Yeah, we do. We do. We take that damage. Or that death, I should say. Because we also, yeah, we have no fucking money to speak of anyway, so it's not that big a deal. And 190 health. What did I say? We take 90 damage, or 90. We take 9 damage from a level 5. Ever seen an armadillo? I have. I've seen them little critters in real life. Yay, no money. I actually like having no money at this point in the game because it means I don't have to fucking worry about that. What? Excuse me. Images. You don't think this looks somewhat like that Sandshrew Sprite? Come on. Look at this little guy. Don't look at this little guy. I don't know what the fuck that is. Look at this little guy. Look at him. You trying to tell me that doesn't look like that Sandshrew Sprite? The pangolin? Those two. I think either one can go for it. Oh, I Google stuff all the time. I Google shit all the time. All right, let's get back to this. I should have a poll going, do I beat Brock before the end of the stream in an hour and 20 minutes? Real life Sandshrew? Exactly. I think Sandshrew is supposed to be more Armadillo, and then Sandslash is supposed to be more Pangolin. Because the Pangolin has more, like, scaly. Like, well, here, let me pull up. I was just looking. Yeah, the Pangolin's armor, like, scale looks more scaly and kind of has like a spiky appearance to it. If you're, you know, imaginative. Whereas the Sandshrews armor is more smooth. So I could see the Sandshrew being, or Sandshrew, the Armadillo's armor is more smooth. So I think it goes from Armadillo to Pangolin as it evolves. I think you're just refusing to admit the truth, Grayson. All right, one more. Sandshrew run would be interesting. Have we done a Sandshrew run? We did Sandslash? Yeah. We've done Sandslash. We have not done Sandshrew yet. Sandslash was pretty good, actually. Okay. I can kill 4 level 5. I can kill 4 level 5. I'm not fight you. 4 level 5 Kakuna. That's the words that I'm looking for. That was 10 damage. So we took 10 recoil damage from a level 6. Took 10 damage from level 6. 9 damage from level 5. Right, so we should end up with 19 health here. Yeah. Okay. So we do very slightly gain more XP from grinding on Kakuna than we do from death cycling to the junior trainer. Also, killing Kakuna instead of the Diglett keeps our death count low. What animal is Eevee? Crocodile. Now we can definitely survive 4. This was 10 damage. Hell yeah. I would say that Eevee is supposed to be... I'm going to cheat and say a Canid. He is an ab. He is both A and B. I would say based on the tail, it's more fox than dog, honestly. Fennec Fox is your guess? I could see that. Big ass ears, right? Yeah, I could see that. Did I see 11 or... Oh my god, I saw 13. Why do I still have so many? Yeah, they got fucking big ass ears. Why is GIMP open? Wait, 1 second. I need to not have this open. Why are you here? Go away. Guys, if we take less than 4 damage, we can beat Brock. What do you guys think? You think we can make it through Brock with only taking 4 damage? Which I legitimately don't think. I legitimately don't think that we could take a single attack and not take 5 or more damage from Brock. Oh, we can make an amount of progress again. Hooray. Oh my god, 583 experience to level up. So many. That is so many experiences. That's 3 cycles. That is 3 cycles worth of damage. Even if you take no damage. So they have a grand total of 69 health. I should not have killed that fucking Pikachu. That was way too much health to lose for 35 fucking experience. That was really dumb of me. Yeah. The Geodude has exactly 33 health. The Onix has exactly 36 health. So if we took no damage, we could win. Yes, it is, well, that's assuming I can do more than 1 damage consistently to the, what's his nuts? Geodude. Which we will not be doing, right? Unless we crit. Like, what we need to pray for a lot of crits against the Geodude. Is what we need. We need a lot of Geodude. We need a lot of Geodude crits. Speaking of things, oh my god. Alright. So I goofed. Wow, killing that Pikachu. Yeah. I gotcha. Yeah, killing that Pikachu kind of fucked me over. And put me a bit behind. Because now it looks like I'm going to be... How many deaths do you think you've gotten collectively? Well... We could start with an easy 1003, and that's just from Weedle. But most of the others are between 0 and 20, I would say, is like the average. And those numbers have gone down since when I was doing my runs in the early days. Because I'm just better at the game. Um, I would say so. We have it was like 200 and something on Ditto, 100 and something with Oddish, and those are the next two highest. So I would say it's probably somewhere. That puts it up to 1400. Say maybe 1700. That's actually really easy to find out. Hey, let's find out. We got time. Like this is a long run. Like this is kind of like the Weedle run where I'm not like super worried about the let's just scroll on down here. Equals sum. That can't be right. That can't be right. It says 3,000. Oh, I guess Charmander has 94. Oh, we got some 50s and 60s. 56 on Magnemite. 66 on... Yeah, Rhyhorn died a lot. I still don't think it's 3,000. That's weird. I'll have to figure out what's going on with that later. And like the thing is, a lot of the runs where I have a lot of deaths, I was intentionally death psych. I should not have fucking done that. What are you using to calculate it? So I have an Excel sheet that keeps track of real time, in-game time, total deaths, and level. And I just used a sum equation and just added up the column that has all of the deaths in it. It's quite simple, actually. Even if that is true, that I have 3,000, the fact that Weedle has basically 1/3 of my deaths out of all 90 plus runs that I've done is fucking hilarious. We'll end up with 13 health here. 15? Wait. Okay, I was about to say, I need another level 5. So we started with 7, or 15. Yeah, so that was 9. Why did I take 7 damage last time? Weedle really didn't like that run? Well, you know, he should have been better. Yep. Speaking of not liking Weedles, the Weedles that I've killed and the... I need to basically only kill level 5 and level 6 Kakuna. I keep killing other things. And they keep giving me less than ideal XP returns for the health that I'm trading. Please? There we go. Still on Brock? Oh, yeah. Brock? We haven't even touched Brock yet. We haven't even beaten the junior trainer. I'm going to try the junior trainer again once we get to level 18. Not so sure anymore. It's not an ideal scenario for sure. We'll just say that. Because we're out of healing items. The only source of money that we have left to us is the extra the only source of money that we have is the extra rival fight to the left of Viridian City. And I don't think that's going to get us enough money for another potion. And potions are basically the only thing that we want right now. I could sell 6 of the antidotes that I have. That would allow me to get to level 18 this cycle. Actually, we are going to do that because I don't need all those antidotes. Normally, I buy like 3 or you. No, give me the potion. There we go. 20 at most. I don't know. The recoil damage, man. Recoil damage fucks us up real bad. Okay. I need to stop just spamming the A button now. Because that's what keeps fucking me in. I keep fucking up and attacking Weedles and Pikachus and shit like that. I shouldn't be attacking level 4 Kakunas either. Isn't there a rival fight you could do? There is. He's got a level 8 Pidgey, or a level 9 Pidgey and a level 8 Squirtle. Oh, don't worry, Toguroi. Igor is really excited for the unfair speedrun, so he will come in and ask for people to sub to me every once in a while. It's not spam. Don't worry about it. Just tried to pause a live video? I mean, you can. No, not that. Oh. Wait, was there spam that I missed? No, I'm not seeing anything. What's happening? How close are we to leveling up? 156. Oh my god. Yeah, I can't fight him. Level 5s and level 6s only. Level 5s and 6s only. Oh, no spamming the A button. Yeah. Yeah. Could I get a thing that I could kill, please? Our first Gen 1 miss of the run! We did it! Oh, hey! And then we crit him to death. Hell yeah. I think we ended up taking less damage because of the crit. Maybe? I don't know. The recoil damage is weird. I think if we do less attacks, we take less recoil damage or something. I'm actually surprised it took that long to get a Gen 1 miss. Oh, here, I actually should just pop the potion at this point. There's no reason not to, really. Yo, another level 5. Let's go. Please, I just want to level up. I just want to level up. Oh, about the extra. You've got to be fucking kidding me. 6 XP. Alright. Well, we do have the health to do it, so it's not the end. Yes, I did, because nobody should try that. It's fucking terrible. It's not food. It's not actual food. It is trash, garbage. Don't fucking expose your body to that. I don't know. Meat in a can, just ugh. There's like a visceral no reaction from my body anytime I think about meat in a can. All right. So, what you just typed is not what I just read at first, Igor. I saw anything is edible if you put enough Chinese in it. And I was like, no, don't eat people. Eating people is not better than eating spam. If the choices are human or spam, go for spam. So guys, mine went to worse places. Look, if the choice is between human and spam, choose spam. If the choice is between human meat and dog meat, eat human. That's just like, or cat. We don't eat cats or dogs. Human meat is preferable. Cannibalism is preferable. So who here saw the Acolyte trailer that came out last week? Seeing a Bulbasaur with a top hat? His little bulb is actually just a top hat instead. Alright, do I beat this trainer? Do I beat him? This is actually not a foregone conclusion by any stretch of the imagination. Partly because this fucking Pidgey has Sand Attack. Totally forgot everything about it. That's because there's literally nothing memorable about the fucking trailer. Doesn't tell you anything. Do I win because he's stupid? No, I don't, because I fucking took so much damage because I couldn't hit anything. So something that was pointed out that I think is absolutely hilarious. So the start of that trailer, right? It starts, fuck off with your turn 1 Sand Attack bullshit. Anyway, so trailer starts off with Jedi Master Person Man saying, "Close your eyes." You know, your eyes can deceive you. Don't trust them. Because they have to poach lines from the fucking original trilogy and the prequels and everything. Because they're talentless fucking hacks. And then it shows one of the students, and it's an alien that doesn't have eyelids and can't actually physically close his eyes. So I'm not saying that that's like I'm not saying that that's indicative of the quality of the thing. What I am saying is that's indicative of the lack of care that they have for the product that they're putting out. Like, you can't say this and show somebody who physically can't close their eyes. And then so the EFAP crew, I've talked about this podcast a lot on here. I'm gonna do it again because it's my stream. I can do what I want. The EFAP crew made a fucking joke. He's like, oh, he should have just put his hands over his eyes. Yeah, exactly, Togoroy. Exactly. that's the same joke they made. Oh, I almost died. Just turn their eyes off. Uh-huh. Oh, all right. So we have now officially run out of all trainer. Wait, how much money do I have? I want to cry. I want to cry. I want to cry. I want to cry. We have $297 out of the 300 that we need to buy a potion. We are $3 short, and it's because I just took one of the deaths that I didn't need to. All right. Anyway, we are now many levels higher. We're now level 18. How close am I to 19? 476? No, we're not going to 19. We're not doing it. We're gonna try the junior trainer again. By the way, reminder, that fight that we just had to try 3 times on, can't I just sell stuff? I could, yes. I could sell another antidote and buy one. And I'm debating it. I'm debating on doing this thing. But anyway, back to the trailer that nobody remembers. Do I still have my PC potion? Nope. I grabbed that first thing every run. There's also the whole thing of that line from the prequels saying that Sith haven't been seen in a millennia. And then they're having Sith be seen roughly 100 years before. By the way, because Acolyte takes place 100 years before the prequels, apparently. So they're putting things into time slots that don't make sense based on lines and common knowledge that have already. Their defense, me not remembering something is not that uncommon, so take it. No. It's not just your forgetfulness. There's nothing in the trailer. So nobody remembers it. The only thing that anybody remembers is the poster, and that's because they've memed the fuck out of it. My favorite version of the poster is where they turned the blood from red to brown, and they have a little Shiba Inu butt at the bottom of it, and it's just like him just scraping his shit across the fucking poster. I like that version of the poster. That one made me laugh when I saw it. Did we two-shot? Not quite. Ah, god damn it. I'm a stupid. Alright, we're gonna sell another antidote. We're gonna buy another potion. Put their lightsabers out. Damn it. I actually didn't want the crit there. Because I think I was actually taking an extra point of damage from each of those because I think the Kakuna only had 1 health left each time I crit. All right, but we're gonna try this with 40 health. 40 health. I don't think that we win this. No. All right. I'm gonna try one more time. I think, and then we'll go back to leveling up more. Closer. Yeah, we are consistently getting closer. I did also crit the Diglett. It doesn't matter. It's still a 2-shot regardless. That's actually good to know. Ah, we did it! We did it! And we hit level 19 while doing it. Hell yeah. Don't you insult the fucking adorable Sandshrew. Get out of here. Oh, they're heretical fucking statements. Have you not been here for any of the Harmonica Bulbasaur stuff? Yeah, he's such an adorable little guy. He's just sitting there. He's just like, what? I want to just... He looks like a baby just sitting there. I mean, Bulbasaur should beat a Sandshrew. Yes. The issue that I'm taking is you calling him an ugly Sandshrew. Maybe we can forgive. So basically, it's just the sprite for Bulbasaur in this looks like he's got a harmonica in his mouth. Fucking, I would love, so I would love if the Acolyte ended up turning out to be really good. Unfortunately, I doubt that that's possible. I don't think that that's the case. It literally looks like an armadillo, Grayson. Probably won't. Oh, I know it won't. I would love for it to be. Because the prequel era and before is really interesting from like a world building standpoint. So getting more prequel stuff is something that I'm... Oh, fuck off. 800. Ugh. Getting more prequel stuff is really, really interesting. And really cool, and I want it. I want more prequel stuff. Gimme, gimme. But they're not gonna make it good. It's not gonna be good. It can't be good because they're priorities aren't in making good stories. They're not in, you know, telling a good story. It's how many check boxes can we fill? Right? It's like the Echo Show. Turns you off completely? I mean, like, just watch the OT and the prequels. There you go. And Andor. OT, prequels, Andor. Maybe Rogue One. There we go. There's one that I can kill. Or that I want to invest in killing. God damn it. I'm out. I can't really sell anything else. Because I need to make sure that I have Pokeballs. I need to have Pokeballs for the Spearow and the Geodude / Paris, right? I can't just not have those. So wait, which of the Star Wars movies have you tried to watch? Because a lot of people consider the prequels to be quite boring. I'm one of them. I actually fell asleep when I watched through Phantom Menace recently. I did not stay awake through the whole movie. I forced myself to stay awake through the entirety of Attack of the Clones, and I just didn't watch Revenge of the Sith. Because, like, here's the thing. The prequels are not good movies. They're not good movies. But they're like 1,000 times better than anything, except for Andor, that Disney has put out. Revenge of the Sith had... Before we got to the I'm Your Father one. So you guys started at 1 and you went through. If you start at 1 and you just try to go through all 6 of the movies, all 6 of them, no more than 6 movies. Yeah, by the time you get to the OT, you've already gone through fucking 6 hours of Star Wars at that point. And 6 hours of not good Star Wars, by the way. Like, if you start at 1 and you go all the way from 1 through 6, yeah, it's that's gonna be a bit of a slog. I do not recommend doing that. Unless you're like a hyper Star Wars fan. If you're like a huge Star Wars fan, then sure. But yeah, that's not the way that I would do it. 4 through 6, then 1 through 3. See, my very first Star Wars movie, the first Star Wars movie I ever saw was Return of the Jedi. That was the first one I ever saw. When I was a little babu. When I was a little babu Pondor. I saw Return of the Jedi and fucking fell in love with that shit. It left a better impression in my mind. So the OT, well, okay, again, if you're talking about the prequels, I would say aged worse than the original trilogy did. I think the original trilogy aged better than the newer movies, honestly. Because it was all practical, right? There was some, you know, special effects, but there was a lot of practical, a lot of miniatures, a lot of models that they used, you know. They didn't have CGI to rely on back in the fucking 70s, right? It's just not a thing that existed. And I think that it looks a hell of a lot better. Kind of like Jurassic Park. Like if you watch Jurassic Park, the dinosaurs have aged so well compared to a lot of like hyper CGI reliant movies have. Because they use a mix of practical and CGI. Like anytime you see only parts of a dinosaur, it's almost always a practical thing. OG trilogy aged well. I agree. 100%. The special edition stuff, not so much. I'm not talking shit about Jurassic Park. I'm using Jurassic Park as an example of something that aged really, really well. Yeah. Don't you worry. I'm talking Jurassic Park up. Yeah, Jurassic Park's a fucking great one. Now, 2, 3 in the world movies, not so much, but Jurassic Park is great. Damn it, you are still a 3-hit KO. That actually really sucks. Wow, the fucking Gen 1 miss again. 472 experience left. Oh. I don't wanna. Go away. Yeah, it's too late. It's gonna be... I will crap on Jurassic World and Jurassic Park 2 and 3. The OG Jurassic Park, though, is fucking tight. Really fucking good. It's Chris Pratt. Chris Pratt is good in basically everything that he does. He's a damn good actor. But yeah, like, I need to rewatch Jurassic Park. It's on Netflix. I need to watch Jurassic Park. The first movie, you have a keen eye. I believe you can see someone reach their hand out to fix the raptor tail. That's actually kind of funny. But like, if you look at Jurassic Park, 6 movies, 13 hours. Ugh. Long fucking time. Although I think of that, and then I think of, oh yeah, the Lord of the Rings trilogy. It's 3 movies. Almost 13 hours. Fucking hell. But yeah, like, I remember learning that basically anytime you don't see a full dinosaur body, I think I started saying this and then I got distracted because that never fucking happens on this stream. I never get distracted and completely derail my train of thought and never come back. The dinosaur pieces, like the dinosaur heads, the tails, the claws, like the feet, were all practical. The only time that it was CGI is if you saw the full dinosaur itself. Like the full body. I shouldn't have attacked you. Fuck. That was not worth it. But like, so the claw, the fucking raptor feet that are stomping through the kitchen. You didn't miss much, Grayson. We're talking Star Wars, we're talking Jurassic Park, we're talking movies while we continue to grind levels in this fucking place because holy shit. But yeah, so the claws of the raptors in the kitchen, those are physical things that somebody is basically puppeteering. And it's one of the reasons that they look so damn good. We get too soaked and mess with the motors? Yeah. In parts of it, right? Like, the full raptor was an actual person. So if you saw the full raptor body, primarily, like the two perfect examples that I could think of is when the raptor jumps up to get them when they're in the air vents, right? And when the two raptors come through the door into the kitchen, those are very much CGI, and you can definitely tell. They still look pretty damn good, but they are very much CGI. But a lot of the, like, if you just see the head, it's somebody puppeting the head. If you see the tail, somebody's puppeting the tail. If you see the claw by itself, it's somebody's puppeting the claw. It's only when you see the full body that it's CG. And even then, it might be a mix of CG mapping, but like the head, like I don't know. This is all stuff that I learned while watching some coverage on that in like kind of a breakdown of the movie. It's been a while since I watched that video though, so I can't remember exactly what all they said, but I do remember that part very, very specifically. And like I remember even as a kid, I remember the Triceratops was an animatronic. It was like an actual physical thing that they could touch. Highway to Hell from 1991. That. What the hell was the fucking video game that was like absolutely fucking trash tier when it came? Was it Ride to Hell Retribution? I think it was called. I remember a lot of people playing that when it came out, and it was absolutely fucking trash. Just glitches everywhere, just impossible to fucking beat. Oh, if you want another movie that's funny as hell, that's, I believe, also from 1991. There's a Dead Space movie from 1991. Weird how CGI unlocked a whole new world of possibilities, but it's been decades and it's still kind of super uncanny and weird. Well, okay, so here's the thing about it. It's super uncanny and weird when it's done fucking badly. Right? Like, I think like the quintessential example of CGI being done really well, and granted, it's not an entirely CGI person. Oh yeah, if you want to send images or memes or anything like that, you can follow that button. And click on that, and you can go to my Discord. Also, fucking hell, I thought I had more teleports. But anyway, so what I was saying is, like, I think the best example of really, really good CGI being done really, really well is Thanos in the MCU. MCU Thanos is... Get some Jurassic Park behind the scenes space? Hell yeah. Igor the me shill. I'm okay with this. Yeah, we already got a couple of new subs today, which, by the way, guys, I said it earlier, I will say it again. Thank you very much for the subs. We're really, really close. In fact, how close are we? Ah, I just pressed a button that I've never seen before in my life. Yo, 294? 294? We need 6 more subs? Six more subs on the YouTubes? And we will, start working on those unfair runs. Well, okay, so Netflix's Avatar. I have not seen Netflix's Avatar. I heard it was bad, so I didn't watch it. I was like, I can pass. I'll pass on this. I will keep my happy memories of the cartoon. In meme sharing. Okay, that's fine. That's fair. I wouldn't even say that there's good CGI, consistently good CGI in recent MCU movies. Because, like, a lot of them fucking look like piss. Like, fuck, there's the meme of Cassie running in Quantumania, where it's like, oh, Jesus Christ, this was rendered in 3 seconds, wasn't it? When their grandma watched it at least once in their lives? Yeah. I watched through it once. I tried watching Korra, but I despised, like, every single one of the characters. All of the characters were insufferable, so I just fucking stopped. Not a fan of Korra, by the way. OG Avatar, great. And, like, it's not even... It's not even like, oh man, you watched the Avatar one when you were a kid, so you got rose-tinted goggles. No, I watched them back to back. I finished Avatar, I started Korra, and holy shit, is Korra worse. It's so bad. Netflix Avatar was at least better than the movie. Now, that's not exactly a high bar to be set there, though. Like, let's be honest here. Saying that it's better than the last Airbender movie... that's like, you know... Well, you know... This food is better than actual dirt. It's like... Yeah... I guess. Taco was done better at least. I heard that they were changing various aspects of his character before, because like they were saying that they were going to, right? Oh, he's not going to be misogynist or whatever the fuck, or sexist or whatever the fuck. And it's like, you realize that the show, what didn't make him that because it was a good thing, right? Like, that was a flaw that he had in his character that he overcame throughout the series. And you're taking that out. Why? Don't remove flaws from characters that are very important parts of their character arc. Without having a damn good reason to do so. And if your reason is, well, because he's sexist, it's like, yeah. That's the point. That's the point. The point is that he starts off as kind of a sexist dick. And he learns that that's not a good thing. And he improves as a person. He gets better as a person. He learns. He changes. Yeah, exactly. It's an actual, like, blatant, explicit. That's the word. It's a blatant, explicit fucking thing that they do. Don't just take it out unless you're gonna, like, if you don't have time to deal with it. Which I could see that being, like, I don't know. How many episodes did the show have? The Netflix show, was it like 6 episodes or something like that? Because God forbid they have TV series that have more than, you know, have a double-digit episode number. Right? Like, when was the last time you watched a show that a season came out and it had more than 10 episodes? It had 8. Fucking hell. How far did they get in those 8 episodes? Also took out Aang's immaturity, which, like, wasn't he 12 or something? Is he 12? I thought he was even younger. But yeah, like, how far did they get in the fucking Netflix series? First chapter? They did the whole first season in 8 episodes? Fucking hell. Oh my god. Alright, sure. Hey guys, we're level 20. Should we try Brock? What do you guys think? Try Brock at level 20, see how we go? I think we're going to do that. I think we're going to try Brock. Right. Gotta get rid of all our teleports. Oh, God. We're not even in the sleepy gym. I should not be sleepy yet. Still kind of not Avatar. Saga has a sharper jawline than his boomerang. Isn't Saga also supposed to be like... I don't know. How old is Saga supposed to be? 15? Because I think the only person on Team Avatar that's younger than Aang is maybe Toph? $15 or $16? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. And, like, I feel like... How old is Katara supposed to be? Katara age, season 1. She's 14. Okay. That makes sense. Because he's like her older brother, right? Well, obviously. So yeah, and then Toph. She's 12. Okay, and then Aang is also 12? Well, technically he's 112, but you know. Okay, so Toph and Aang are the same age. Well, you know, in their actual lived experience. I wonder what Zuko's age is. Curious. I'm like now really curious as to like the ages of all these characters. Zuko. How old are you? He's also 16. All right. And Sokka is 15. Okay. So Zuko is 16, Sokka's 15, Katara is 14, Aang and Toph are both 12. Azula's 14? Really? Jesus. Wait, she's the younger sister? I thought she was older than Zuko. No way. No way. I love that the first line on the fucking Google search is Azula is definitely not the age you assumed. Yeah, because there's no way she's 14 fucking years old. That's that's hilarious. God damn. I've known some messed up kids in my life. I was a messed up kid. But Jesus Christ. Iroh is 55. I can believe that before I believe that Azula was 14. Now, is that at the beginning of the series? Well, I guess it doesn't matter because it takes place over one summer, right? All right, Brock time. How fucked are we? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, guys. Guys. I did 2 damage. I did 2 damage. Oh, I did not expect to win this fight. I was just hoping to do more than 2 damage. I knew I wasn't going to win this fight, but holy fucking hell. Alright, let's reset. We still talking Star Wars? We are currently talking Avatar, actually. Not blue person Avatar. Elemental magic Avatar. Oh, fuck me. Alright. I definitely want nothing but level 5 and 6. In fact, I think I only want level 5. Because I should be able to get an extra attack. I should get 1 extra kill in. Wait, what level? How close am I to leveling up? 842, not even close. Did you know Zula was 14? That was a whole conversation we just had, yeah. Because that's bullshit. Sharing Jurassic Park images in Discord and debated sharing the near horror story of the T-Rex? Go for it. Yo, we could potentially one-shot? We could potentially one-shot level 5s. It's a damage roll. Hell yeah, that's huge. That is actually massive. It doesn't look like it's a good damage roll yet. And unfortunately, that actually does mean that we are losing out on that extra kill that I was hoping to get. Because, he's literally living on 1 or 2 health every time. So we're taking 1 extra point of damage every time. And we're not going to be able to... We could kill something. You could die. That had so much more health than I expected it to. Holy shit. Fuck. Oh well, it doesn't matter. That is death number 16 though. But yeah, honestly baffled that they discovered metal bending, blood bending, electricity, fucking spirit bending, but not a single person to realize that glass is just baked sand. Oh, okay. At first I was like, wait, but they didn't. You're just talking about like that world in general, not the like Team Avatar, right? I was like, but they didn't discover blood bending or electricity bending. I mean, like, it's weird that metal bending is excluded from earth bending. Like, it's like a specific style of earth bending. And then they go in, like, it's so fucking weird. They go in to Korra, and they're like, no, only some people can do metal bending, and only some people can do lava bending. They did, I mean, in the world. Well, okay, so Team Avatar did not discover blood bending, right? Team Avatar did not discover electricity bending. That's what I'm saying. It's just the world of Avatar, like their society, their, you know, people know of these things, but they haven't figured out that they can probably bend glass. But like, that's the same thing with like metal bending and lava bending. It's like, shouldn't anybody be able to, like, if you're an earthbender, shouldn't you, if you're skilled enough, be able to do these things? Because that's kind of how it's. But where's glass bending? Oh, yeah, like, I feel like that's the same thing. Like, that should be a thing, right? It would make sense for it to be a thing. Too bloody for a kid's cartoon? I mean, like, no more bloody than getting hit by a giant fucking boulder should be. Like, let's be honest here. Firebending should be leaving charred corpses. Earthbending, all they do is throw giant rocks at each other. There should just be smeared blood and just viscera across the ground after these people get hit by these giant fuck-off rocks, right? Aang is Superchild, Katara kisses with Superchild, Azula's 14-year-old nation ruler with angst, Zuko looks like Shoto, and Toph is blind. So, basically, yeah. Basically, yeah. Well, okay, when you say Shoto, you're talking about My Hero Academia, right? Like Todoroki. He is also burnt. So, they do actually have that in common. Right? Todoroki is also burnt, right? Am I just like making that up? Yeah, yeah. He's also got the burns. But yeah, if you actually look at realistic consequences to the violence of Avatar, I mean any cartoon, right? Like a lot of cartoons get away with a lot because they are cartoons. And they just ignore the fact that this would absolutely crush people's skulls. Kind of went downhill big time. I watched through season 5. Season 5 was the last one that I watched, and I enjoyed season 5. I thought it was a little bit... I didn't like it as much as I liked the previous seasons, but I think it was because it focused so much on the villains. and I just wanted to see what the heroes were doing. I've not seen season 6. I was able to just binge through the entirety of seasons 1 through 5 because season 5 was entirely out by the time I started watching the show. And I just binged through the whole thing, and I enjoyed it for the most part. I thought it was pretty alright. And we are once again out of fucking everything. Yay! In the VR, there's a VR game for fucking Avatar. I didn't even know that. Back to their own element before they get hit by it. That would make sense. That would make sense, that because you would be able to control it just as much as the other person would. And, you know, if I have a giant fucking rock coming at my face and I have, you know, rock-based telekinesis, yeah, I'm gonna fucking slow it down. I'm gonna fucking soften the blow a bit as much as I can. But yeah, every time I watch, like, firebenders getting hit by fucking earthbenders, it's like, y'all are fucking dead. Y'all should be smooshed across the ground. But yeah. And also, like, what I think would be cool to see, it's kind of like, I mean, well, here, let me try to focus my brain, because I just, before I even started my point, I started trying to go down 3 different fucking tangents. Not the best thing to do. Not the best thing to do. You should probably talk about the thing that you want to talk about before you start talking about random other things, which is what I'm doing right now while I try to formulate what I actually want to talk about. But yeah, I kind of look at these as like specialists, where like you can train for a long time and become a metal bender. You can train for a long time, become a glass bender. Train a long time, become a metal bender, a lightning bender. Like, all of these, I could see them being like, yeah, you can learn that. It's going to take a long time, but yeah, you can learn that. It's kind of how I look at Force Lightning and Force Heal. It's like, these should be things that require an insane amount of knowledge and skill to be able to use. You should just be able to fucking pull them out of your ass for no reason. Ray, you fucking... Anyway, not talking about Star Wars. Not talking about the sequel trilogy. We're not going to do it. I'm not going to... Nope. I'm not doing it. But yeah, like, that would still allow them to introduce these things while not making them, you know, everywhere. You know, you might have to go to a large city to find a metal bender or a glass bender because it is so difficult to do. Smaller towns might not have those. Just like a small town might not have a blacksmith, because it's a very specialized profession. It takes a lot of practice, a lot of training to get good at. And also just the physical strength. You know, not everybody can be a blacksmith. I can't. If I tried to be a blacksmith, my fucking back would break in half because of my back problems. And, like, I feel like media that focuses on magic tends to forget that you can make magic a skill, not just an ability, right? And the person's skill with magic can determine what all they can do with it. And, you know, it's kind of like, you know, comparing a doctor with a physicist. like a medical doctor with a physicist. Both of them are incredibly intelligent. They have to be able to do their job. But you can't just swap them, put them in each other's jobs, and expect them to do well. Because they're specialized. You know? If you take a chemist and you put him, you know, I don't know, you put him in an archaeology dig, he's not going to know what the fuck to do. Now, because they are intelligent people, they might more easily be able to adjust and learn the new area that they are, you know, working in. But they're not going to be as good as somebody who's trained in that their whole life. Daddy Issues Fire tried to kill the main guy before teaming with them. Burn Mark, both married women, just in the hopes of making super children. Zuko and Shota. Basically, there's a lot of similarities, right? I mean, they fought. And right now I'm talking about Todoroki, not Zuko. They fought in that tournament where they had to, but I don't think Todoroki was ever, like, actively hostile towards Deku as a person. I think he was just doing it because he had to, right? And when you say both married women just in hopes of making super children, you're talking about the parents, right? Like, both of their fathers did that? Because that's actually something about, like, that's something about Avatar that I don't know. I don't actually know if that's a thing. In Avatar. I know that that's a thing that Endeavor did. Not sure about Avatar. Are we level 27 yet? Fucking hell, no, we're not even level 21. How close are we to 21? We're close. We are very, very close. I need to be very picky with how I do this. I should be able to level up this time. I should be able to level up this time. Connections are here. Yeah. No. I'm definitely seeing what you're saying, and there is definitely a lot of similarities between the two. For sure. But there are some nuances and some differences. Who's Ray? Or Urza. So if you're talking about things that happened after Avatar: The Last Airbender, the show ended, like because I know that there's like comics and stuff like that, of the show that take place after, or anything that happens in season 6. I will know nothing about either of those, if I'm gonna be entirely honest. Wait, who the hell's Ursa? Wasn't he with Mai? Wasn't Zuko with Mai? Did Zuko break up with Mai and then marry some random lady who's named after a bear? Wait, why am I at 8 health? I shouldn't be at 8 health. I should be at 10. Right? Or 11, actually. Fuck. Okay, now I need a Weedle. I need a Weedle. You actually give enough health. You give 35. No, you're a level 3. You're a level 3. You don't give me enough experience. If it was a 4, you do. Don't die. Fuck. Oh well. Oh well. We needed to go back and heal anyway. It's not the biggest deal. Damn. I was hoping that we could get through it. But yeah, back to the whole magic conversation, the magic talk that I was doing. Yeah, it's something that bugs me in a lot of magic based media, where it's just when you're good with the magic, you can do all of the magic. It's like, that's not how that would work. That doesn't make any sense. Because it would be something else that, like, especially when in Harry Potter. Ah, Jesus Christ. My alarm just went off. In Harry Potter, it's like you are either really good with magic or you're shit. There's not really, well, you could be good, but there's never really a time, except for the only exception is the Patronus charm, right? That's the only time that we see somebody who's not good in some aspects of magic excelling in this aspect. Right, because Hermione does not do well with the Patronus charm. Was Voldemort just magic Hitler? Basically. Yeah. Basically, yeah. But like every other spell, if you're fucking Neville Longbottom, you're just gonna be worse at every single spell than Hermione Granger. That's just how those books work, except for the Patronus charm. It's the only time that's, you know, it's the exception to that rule. And I find that to be really fucking boring and lame and lazy. It's like, yeah, Neville knows more about the fucking herbs, the magic herbs and stuff, but like waving the wand around and casting spells, like you would think that some people would be better at some spells than others. But it's basically just, are you better at magic than this other person, not better at this particular spell. By the way, that alarm that just went off is my, hey, you got to go to work alarm. So we are going to have to end the stream here. It was a lot of fun talking with everybody, talking about Avatar and Jurassic Park and magic systems and all the other things that we talked about tonight, while we did literally nothing but grind on bugs the entire time. We got our Abra to level 20 after 3 hours. What's our in-game time? 10 hours. Jesus Christ. Anyway, I gotta go to work. Gotta get my lunch ready and all that. Tomorrow we're gonna be doing the Onyx run. We're gonna be starting that up. Abra is dedicated to Tuesday. Onyx is tomorrow. And potentially Friday, if we don't finish tomorrow. It's 10 p.m. here. It is 9 p.m. here. Friday, like I said, we will either be doing more Onyx or a random Pokemon, depending on whether or not we finish Onyx tomorrow. Saturday, we will be doing more Kingmaker auto builds. We will be doing Knock Knock and Tartuk. And one of the 4. So yeah, we'll be doing Knock Knock, Tartuk, and one of the 4 mercenaries that you get at the end of the game. Since the game's like, oh yeah, if you didn't do these things, you could just literally not have a party anymore. So we're going to give you a couple of people. Just because we feel sorry for you. Is basically what happens. So yeah, that's what we'll do on Saturday. I don't stream on Thursday. I'll stream on Sunday or Monday. And you'll do Tartuk as well. Nice. Yeah. Yup. I got sent. Yeah, somebody posted. I can't fucking hell. I think it was, who was it? Who was it that sent me that save file? I think it was Taco. I think it was Taco that sent me the save file. Yeah, it was. Hey, I remembered somebody. Yeah, Taco sent me a save file that had Tartuk in it. So, hell yeah. Yeah, that's the plan for the rest of the week, and then we'll be back here next Tuesday for more Abra. I'm gonna go because I gotta get ready for work. Thank you everybody for hanging out and watching. I appreciate y'all as always, and also welcome in everybody who joined us for the first time tonight and subbed. By the way, if you haven't subbed to the channel, we're only like 6 people away from doing Kingmaker Unfair Speedruns. Yeah. Thank you for being here. Hope you all enjoyed the stream. I hope you all have a good evening, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.